Hey, this is Christopher Holcomb with another video, bringing it to you as my journey as a Motor City visionary continues. What I want to do with this video is one thing, try to make it shorter, not have a 7 to 8 minute video. I even watch those back and be like, damn, that's a long video. So my goal today is to keep it a little bit shorter, maybe 4 minutes, 4.5. That should be my ultimate goal, period. So pretty much this video is 4 major keys in searching for Detroit properties. Pretty much what I want to do, I know investors are out there that search for properties. I know homeowners that looking to buy properties for their residential search for properties. And I just wanted to really cover basics of things to get you started. If you're a seasoned investor, you already know these. If you're a new investor, then this will definitely be beneficial. If you're a wholesaler, this can be beneficial also. And like I say, if you're a new homeowner that's looking to buy a property to live in, that these aspects can be these points could be very, very valuable. So number one pretty much is know what you want, know what you're looking for. Understanding your model, that's what I call it. Your model is what you pretty much, your criteria that you're looking for on the property. And it doesn't matter if you're a wholesaler, an investor, like I say, a home buyer. You got to know what you're looking for. You got to be very specific. Even when you're buying a home for your own residence, you're probably even more a stickler for what you're looking for, because you know what aspects, what square footage and everything, what area. And as an investor and a wholesaler, you should know these things because they're very crucial, especially in an investor. If you're networking with other individuals, you got to be able to tell them what type of property you're looking for. If you're dealing with other resources that's looking for properties for you, got to be able to tell them exactly. 3-bedroom bungalow, brick, updated windows, functional roof, Detroit West Side, between 8 and 7 mile, between 8 and 6 mile. You have to be very specific. Basement, got to have a basement. Garage optional. Those are the things. If you know your area, then you don't even need to let them know that. As long as you tell them what the area is, then they should know. Sometimes you got to specify A grade area. These are the areas I'm looking for, but in those areas, I need grade A. And my grade A is no abandoned properties or burnouts. So that's your model. Number 2 is realtors. Realtors are very good aspects, or I would say resources to use to look for a property. They have access to the MLS. If you don't, that's another resource, but I won't go into detail regarding that. But that is another resource that's very viable. But realtors are good. For investors, I'm not a fan of them, but I do use them. The only issue is a bidding war when they find a property, unless it's a great investor, and you need to verify what type of your model is, which it goes back to that of what the investor needs to look for. So if you're looking for short sales, you're looking for REOs, you're looking for probate, certain properties, certain criteria. Some people specialize in that, and you need to let that realtor know and verify if that realtor specializes in that. How many deals have that realtor done? So a lot of times you got to deal with several different realtors to find the one that works for you, because if you're a home buyer, they probably work for everybody. But if you are an investor, some realtors are not good at working with investors because of what you're looking for, how your criteria is, specifics, how to do the search on the MLS for what you need. But as I say, you got to definitely weigh it carefully and do your research when trying to verify your realtor you're looking for. Number 3 would be wholesalers. And in wholesalers, you definitely got to have your model. All this stuff really goes back to number 1, because without number 1, you can't look for a property. So remember that. That's the key principle of searching for a property, especially in Detroit. So with your wholesalers, you just got to really verify what your model is and make sure you pinpoint that. Because if they're not providing properties that fit your model, I'm done with you. Second of all, especially as an investor, you probably want your ARV if you're flipping, or what's the cash flow rates in that area, what properties are renting for, because that coincides with your numbers of your model. As a home buyer, you probably won't deal with wholesalers unless you're just looking for a fixer-upper property for your family, so you still need to know your model so they can look for it. Wholesalers are good, but you still, just like realtors, got to evaluate how good they are. Number 4, really this doesn't affect homeowners. It's more for more for investors and wholesalers, is your marketing campaign. And you got several ones you can do. You can do a flyer campaign where you're just putting flyer on properties that you're looking for while driving through. You could do a direct mail campaign where you're mailing to short sales, foreclosed properties where you can get those people directly. You could also do banner campaigns. There's so many different campaigns you can do. But evaluate your price range, and that should be definitely a good help. So the 4 points I just specified for you guys today is know your model. Without that, you can't look for a property. Number 2, realtors. Verify the realtor you need and what will be good. Number 3, wholesalers. They're a good resource. You just got to verify how good they are and what they bring to the table. Number 4 is marketing campaigns. They work good. You get directly to the resources, to the homeowners that you need, or the people who's losing their properties, or the people who's looking for a way out. You get directly with them. You don't have to worry about working with a realtor, which can look like a middleman or pretty much a middleman. But they also have a lot of resources to other properties. And I'm pissed right now because I went over my 4-minute one and I'm at 6 minutes. So I'm cutting this short. Any feedback is always welcome. If you like this, like my video, subscribe, check out my other videos, shoot me an email. If you can't find my email, leave a comment in the comment section. I will reply. Website coming soon. If you want to watch more videos, look at the link to watch more of Chris Holcomb's TV, more videos about my journey and the things I'm learning as I go through my path of real estate. Catch you guys on the next video. Y'all have a great day.